Guys, you know what I love as much as cars? Coffee. I drink a ton of it every day. And I'd like to talk to you about Beeline Coffee. I have been working with these guys to produce perfectly delicious small batch roasts. Now this isn't some off the rack stuff. This is really properly first-rate coffee. I've been drinking a lot of it. I've been working with them to develop the flavors, and it is delicious. And I really want you to try some as well. So hit the link in the description and check out some of these roasts. And if you want to buy some, code TST at checkout gets you 10% off your first order and free shipping. Let us know what you think. We're going to keep working on the blends, and thanks for watching our videos. Morning guys, welcome to the Angeles Forest. Beautiful day for a drive out here. And on this very same road, I think it was about 4 months ago, I drove a second gen Nissan Sentra SE-R and put out the call for the boxy first gen. Well, here's Reed, and thank you for joining me, sir, with your Sentra SE-R.
Yep.
Asking ye shall receive. I have to say right off the bat, the seats for a 90s car, a 90s economy car, these seats are amazing.
Right?
They're extremely comfortable.
Yeah, and you know, I'm a big guy too, so
yeah, no, for my size, it's great. So tell me about your Sentra.
I've had this thing for about 9 or 10 years. I bought it for $900 from some guy that was selling it because his kid was getting bad grades.
$900 10 years ago. Someone's punishing their child, and their loss is your gain. And here we are 10 years later, and you still got the car.
Yep.
Great.
It spun the third rod bearing. I rebuilt it, but
all right. Well, let's see what it's
200,000 miles.
Let's see. That was at 200K.
Yeah.
So now we're at 237K.
Yep. She's a daily.
All right. So tell me everything about this car. What's under the hood?
It's got a...
Wait, I think my door's not closed. Now it is. Okay.
Came factory with the SR20 DE.
Non-turbo.
Non-turbo. When it spun the rod bearing, I rebuilt it. I just re-rung it, put new rings in it, put ARP studs top and bottom, lightened flywheel from somewhere, I think at Fidanza. Stage 1 exotic clutch. Ready rocker arm stoppers, custom warm air intake.
Warm air intake?
Yeah. Custom, I think 2¼ inch MagnaFlow exhaust.
Wow, okay. So these cars are kind of a favorite of the grassroots motorsports crowd.
Yep.
They're super light. What does this thing weigh? You know?
I have it on my phone. I think it's around 2,300 pounds, somewhere around there.
It feels it. I'm sure the internet will give us an exact number in the comments, but it feels extremely light. Also, for a car built in the 90s, really good steering.
Yes.
Really good steering.
I did go through recently and redid all the bushings with Energy bushings, including the steering rack.
Well, it feels tight as a drum.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got squirrel? Nope, it's good. Engine loves to rev.
Very much so.
Real happy up at 5,000–6,000 RPM.
Yeah, and feel free to take it up to 7.5.
7.5 is the red line?
Yeah.
Wow, it turns in, it leans on that front tire.
Yeah.
And really just sticks. What kind of tires are on here?
I got 205 50/15 Yokohama S drives just because I do daily it a lot, so I need the trailer wear to last.
How do you like them?
I love them. You know, I like them a lot.
This thing rips. This car is great. It's exactly as good as I remember it being from high school.
You know, I did a lot, well, not quote a lot to the suspension. It's got ground control coilovers, I think 350, 375 in the front, 250, 275 in the back. I can't remember.
Oh, no, it lived. It lived. He ran away.
It's not like the bird.
The squirrels are suicidal today, but that one lived.
And then ST sway bars.
Okay.
And custom strut bar braces, made them custom for the front and the back.
Well, the corner's really beautifully flat. It's got good grip. It's really fun to rev. It feels like it weighs nothing. I mean, how much power does this engine make without the turbo?
If it's new,
160?
I think 140 from the factory.
140, yeah. I mean, it really does make pretty good use of the power. It doesn't feel underpowered at all.
What a lovely little car.
Yeah, I have fun.
Are there any of these left? This is like the only one of these I've seen in years.
There's the SE-Rs are kind of quote unquote rarer.
Yeah.
I saw 2 SE-R looking at Sentras just being down here in LA.
Can't trust it. The SE-R look. They'll
Yeah.
badge anything here.
Yeah.
Dude, this car is so sweet. Although in fairness, we're going downhill.
Yeah.
So the horsepower is lightly simulated. Let's flip around. You also have this isn't an actual Hurst shifter, right?
No,
Okay.
my buddy, one of my old coworkers, made it for one of his old SE-Rs, and so
Because it's the same arm and knob
Yeah.
as my Fox body. So I'm like,
You-
I'm
you
right at
used to
home. Yeah. All right, uphill.
you
No gravity assist on this one. Listen to it rev though. I'm gonna go all the way to red line, okay?
Go
6,
for
7, 7.5. Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Dude, this is, I mean, granted you've put, I'm sure in the last 10 years, a couple thou into it, and
Yeah,
maybe your
it's
time and
polish.
whatever is worth money.
polishing a turd, but I love it.
But I have to say, this has to be the best $900 car I've ever seen. I mean, $900.
Yeah.
Like,
The paint was faded,
$900
too.
is a pretty terrible car usually. Like, I just bought a $1,000 car for a bit that is not really relevant to this program.
Yeah.
But it was a PT Cruiser.
Oh no.
You can get an almost new PT Cruiser for $1,000 if it's
Yes.
manual because nobody wants them.
Yes.
But this is like a rally car.
It is.
This is like stage rally, time attack.
You know, I have fun with it. Autocross every once in a while at
Yeah.
Sacramento. I took it to Thunderhill once a long time ago, but it's
Dude,
fun.
this thing is really fun. It's all about lightweight and free revving.
Mm-hmm.
You get those two, lightweight, free revving, manual transmission in a cheap car. You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, and I have a truck that I'm starting to daily a little bit more, and then if this does turn into more of a track-oriented car,
Yeah.
the motor's built up to where it can take a smaller turbo, light
Yeah.
boost, and
with
there's the extra
a
power.
car that's this light, like your consumables last a lot longer,
Mhm.
your brake pads and your tires last longer. Like you could probably do 3 or 4 track weekends on a set of tires with this car.
Yeah,
You know, whereas a Corvette Z06 or something like that, even a C5, even a cheap Corvette,
Yeah.
you know, you can blast through a set of tires in a weekend. Look at this corner, I love. It's on camber onto the bridge. I love that corner.
yeah.
This car is so fun, and like it has this beautiful greenhouse that's just so easy to see out of. The seating position and the seat itself are great. This is
for being tall, it could be a little further.
Yeah,
forward.
even how tall are you?
6'4",
You're
6'5" on a
6'4",
good
and
day.
as a passenger, you have a lot of room here.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have an airbag. Neither do
Nah.
I. But and you've got a pretty wide power band to work with. And this car is a ton of fun. This is the best $900 car I've seen. Period. End game. Go, go, go! See, I'm flat here. This is a where you're fully flat for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to lift. I had to lift. It was too much power to stay flat. Dude, I'd love to take this to a track day. I bet it'd be fun as hell at a track.
It's very fun.
You could probably turn this into a great little AER or chump racer and do well.
Yeah, is AER on the West Coast yet?
Not yet.
Yes.
It needs to be. I
Yeah.
have to fly to the East Coast to do
Yeah.
races. Look at this. Oh, go, go! Mobbing, dude. Mobbing. It's so happy to rev though.
Yeah.
I can't stay flat in that corner. Well, I probably could, but it would have been right on the edge. Wow, Reed, you know, I'm impressed. It's
you.
very good. And you know, it don't look like much, but the dynamics are really the dynamics are right there. It's so light and flickable and fun.
It's an underdog.
And man, $1,000 has never gone so far. Great, Reed. That's awesome.
again.
Yo, if you
Thanks
got
for
an
having me out
SE-R
here.
out there, for sure, absolutely. Check out Reed's Wheelwell, because whatever he did here, this is a lively little bugger, and it's really good fun. And actually, you know, it rides well. It's not a bad everydayer either, I
No.
imagine. It's probably got to be easy.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
great.
nice.
That's great, man. I love it. I love this very much. Thanks for coming down. Thank you for watching. Wheelwell, 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 the usual. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.